I am a graduate of Bachelor of Science major in Medical Biology here at University of the East in Manila. It is an honor to be with all of you today. The Philippines is blessed with rich biodiversity. But what happens if this is threatened by careless waste disposal? It's not just about pollution. It's also about affecting the way the lives of many Filipinos. That's why my advocacy is focused on proper waste segregation, proper waste disposal, and proper waste management. Because of the recent typhoon that hit the Philippines, we have seen all of these devastating effects firsthand. You have seen all of these devastating effects firsthand. It's heartbreaking to see many Filipino people lose their lives. Our farmers, our fisher folks, it's devastating to see them lose all of their livelihoods. That is why I think that the future or the next generation, what they need is not just awareness. They need empowerment in order for them to act. And remember that every piece of plastic that you pick up is one less threat to the earth. And also, it may be a small act, but together, you and me, we can create a lasting impact. We can create change that can create big lasting impacts for the earth. And that is why I urge each one of you here to refuse single-use plastic. I urge each one of you here to encourage your friends, your family, your classmates to talk about the earth, to help love and care for the earth. Remember, we do not need to be perfect. We just need to be united. And also remember that every small act for nature is a giant leap for life. Thank you.
Question from the judges. Hello, Myrea.
Hi, Sir Marky. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And I think we talked about this during our training, that roughly 14 million tons of plastic is already making its way to our ocean yearly. And I even mentioned that the National Research Council of the Philippines conducted a very recent study, just January of 2025, that when they tested the seashells in a lot of ports in Navotas, Manila, it tested positive for microplastics. If you recall that, we talked about that. So what are you personally doing to actually reduce the use of plastics or even educate people of its dangers?
Well, back in Naujan, Oriental Mindoro, I really advocate for this. And also, what I'm doing is that I'm starting small within my friends, within my family, within my colleagues. I teach them to segregate their waste. I teach them the effects of the use of single-use plastic. And I also do cleanup drives, coastal cleanups in our community. Because starting small doesn't mean that you have no great change. Starting small means that as an individual, you know the impacts, and as an individual, you know where to start. And starting with your family, your friends, your colleague is a great act of change. And also, in addition, I am also working for the provincial government of Oriental Mindoro back home. So I'm also starting with the people there that goes in and out of our office. I try to educate them, I try to give them the things that they need, and also when they come to me, I will make sure that they leave not just with the things that they need, but also with piece of information that I can share to them. That's all. Thank you.